Hi there everybody, it's Helen from Slim and Stylish and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and today's Advent project is this gorgeous little domed box that's been stuck together with one of our rhinestones, and inside are these lovely little snowmen and Father Christmases that I've found at our local supermarket. So I'm going to show you how to make it, but I'm sure you can fill this in with whatever treats you really want to fill them in with. So let's get started. I'm using the glass half full set and I'm using this one here. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, and I realise this is totally related to alcoholic beverages. However, as it's completely snowing in the UK now, we've had about 8 inches of snow between yesterday and today, and I've been to go and walk the dog in the snow today. I thought, well, I'm dreaming of the white Christmas. I hope it's going to last a couple more weeks so that we can have it for the kids at Christmas. So just going to get started now. It's a 6x6 piece of paper you need, and I'm using this set from the Merry Little Christmas set, and it's the old olive and black, and then you've got the black and the whisper white, and that's the size I'm going to use this time because I've already done this one. So you want to use the opposite side. So if I want this to be the outside colour, I'm going to score on this side, and it's 6 inches by 6 inches. Now you need to cut and score this at 1.5 inches. So punch and score all the way along. And then you don't want to do anything else on this row here. You want to turn it completely 90 degrees, and you want to punch and score at 3 inches. Turn it 90 degrees again, and you want to punch and score at 1.5 inches. Turn it 90 degrees again and punch and score at 3 inches. Okay, now that's the whole of the scoring done. You only want these 4 lines scored, but you do need your punch lines to match up. So to do that, if you just bring where the score line is, match it up with the score guide just there, which should be at 4.5 and 3 on every page. Punch it and turn it round. So this one should be at 3, but it's wherever this score mark meets. And punch. And again, wherever the score mark meets, punch. And then again, you don't want to score with these, you just want to punch. If you score, it creates a box rather than the domed lid. Okay, so just get rid of the bits and pieces. There was a demonstrator, I think it was an American demonstrator, that put up in one of the forums that she had made a Christmas tree from all of these notches. Well, it was beautiful, but it's not my sort of craft. It was so fiddly, can you imagine? But if you did wonder what you could do with all these bits and pieces, that's what she had done, and it looked nice, but I bet it took her ages. So for this now, you just want to go along and burnish your score lines. I just do them with your fingers rather than with a bone folder for this one, because it's curved. You don't want it to be too strict on the score lines. Okay, grab your snips. Now you should have 2 fat bits, which are these bits, and 2 thin bits. So you want the 2 thin bits to be pointing across, and you want to snip up from the fat bit towards the thin bit and just create a bit of a tab there, like that. And again on the other side. All right, turn it round and do the other side again the same. This is such a quick project, and I did this last Christmas with some of the retired paper, and that's what made me think about it. And I put a nail polish in last year. I'm not sure I've got one handy to show you how well that fits in, but a nail polish does fit in. Right, I'm just going to use my snail because this is DSP, so it should stick quite easily with snail rather than your fuse. Sit the right way. There we go. You want to put the glue on each of the tabs, bend them down and put it on. Okay, and then just bring the tabs in to build it as if you were building a box. Okay, there we go. Now with these bits here, if you've just got your scoring tool that was with your envelope punch board, because it's got this curved effect, it's a lot easier than a bone folder, and you just run it on the inside of each one just to give it a little bit of an idea that it's supposed to curl inwards. Nothing drastic, just a little bit of an idea. Bend in these two flaps. Push, which do I want? Oh, I want that to be the front, I think. Only because it's a bit neater. So just bend in the flaps. Bend that one in. And that will flip over there to stick down to create your domed box. So I've just found on the side, I've got a nail polish. That fits in, I don't know whether you can see perfectly. So it can be for nail polishes this Christmas, but mine's going to be for chocolate. The more chocolate I put in boxes, the less chocolate there is for me to eat. So I've just put 5 in there. I probably can fit 6. Let me grab another one. There we go. And that's how I want it. So I'm just going to grab my glue dots. Stick one on the inside there. You could also stick those adhesive magnets if you want. Glue dot will be fine for me. And that's how you get the domed effect like that. And one glue dot will hold. One thing I found with these Stampin' Up glue dots is they are tough. Very tough. I've got them stuck all over the place and you can't get them off. No, they don't want to come off at all. So before I use the black rhinestones, so these ones from the seasonal catalogue, there's no point me putting that on this one because you wouldn't see it. So am I going to use, what should I use? I'm going to use one of the white accents. I don't think I've used these just white before. I normally colour them with the blends or my markers to make them a different colour. But it looks nice being just that, doesn't it? You could use a pearl as well, but I quite like those ones. I haven't got any pearls. They're in my Santa's list. I'm not doing an order now till after Christmas. I have banned myself from buying anything else in December. So there's the box. I'm just going to bring in the stamp. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm not going to do it in the old olive like I did before, so I'm just going to clean that off my stamp set. Looks a bit silly doing it in old olive when you haven't got any old olive on the box. And this for white. Memento. Turn that around. Now I just free cut this. It's so easy to cut a tag like this. And it doesn't even have to be straight really. You just cut past the words, probably past it by about 1/2 inch or 1 centimetre or 2. And then you just want to bring this side in on a complete guesstimate of where the middle is. And back out. So there's my tag. And then I just adhered this onto some basic black. Didn't worry about the feet sticking down. I think it adds quite a good effect if that's being lifted up. Makes it just look proper taggified. I think that's a word, taggified. It's a new word. Cut it round. And down, and there's the tag. Just going to come in with a handy glue dot. stick that on there. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And what we can do with that one, I didn't do it on the other one because I hadn't got any old olive ones. Where are they? We've got these adorable little bows. Itty bitty bows, I think they're called, in all different colours. Well, all different, green and red and white. It's the wrong green, unfortunately, for that one, but a white will fit on it there. So I'll just where shall I put you? Now I'm going to have to take the base off. I didn't want to do these online because I am rubbish at taking the bases off these. Come on, off you come. Oh, it's a video. I'm never going to get the back off there, so I'm going to use a glue dot, pop it on the back. Otherwise, you'd all be sitting there at Christmas Day still waiting for me to get that off. Now, where am I going to put you? You're going to go on the top. I think you're going to go about. No, you're not. I don't want you there. Oh, now I've got it. I can't decide where I want my bow. There we go. No, it's going back on the top again. I don't want it to get squashed on the side. So there we go. There's my little domed cube box. It's got a little treat inside, or it could fit your nail polish if needed. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another Advent countdown. Thanks guys, bye.